So guys, welcome back again to this channel. So Sowore has come out to say Nigeria needs revolution. Now, this man is saying nothing but the truth. The level of hardship, corruption and bad governance has reached a point where ordinary reforms may not be enough. So revolution does not have to be violent. It could mean a strong awakening of the people, demanding real accountability. Anyway guys, I would love you guys to listen to what Sowore have to say concerning this matter, and I'm going to be right back. And please don't forget to drop your comments below in the comment section. And also, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, do well to hit the subscribe button, like and share this video. So guys, watch this video and I'll be right back.
Yes. By struggle, freedom comes. By struggle, freedom comes. Revolution comes.
The greatest of the greatest Nigerian people.
Great.
We have just been through some of the most interesting court hearings today, and this is related to the charge brought by the illegal Inspector General of Police before the Federal High Court, claiming that I colluded with unknown entity to forge police wireless documents. And this is the third time that the case was supposed to go into a stage where we will plead to the charge. But I'm very happy today. Not that we are not facing tribulation, yes, but I'm happy for the brilliance and intelligence and the tenacity of our lawyers.
Yes, sir.
I must tell you that our lawyers are a rare breed.
Yes.
They are different. They are different in every ramification.
Yes.
And the judge acknowledged it today. Over 10 of them,
Wow.
Represented us today. More could have come.
Yes.
But we also tell them that this is a distraction, so they should use their time judiciously elsewhere. And so the judge agreed with us, even though they were close to carrying out their illegal arrangements. But the judge was told on in very clear terms that it doesn't matter how desperate you are, you cannot ask a non-juristic body, a body that doesn't exist legally in Nigeria, to take a plea before you. And one of the other lawyers reminded the judge that assuming you go ahead to ask our reporters to take a plea, in what language is our reporters going to take a plea? And that was the point at which it became very clear to them that this is one of the efforts to waste time, energy and resources of the Nigerian state. But we are standing firm because our position is not this. Our position is the liberation of our country.
Yes, sir.
And we are very, very serious about it.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
But the liberation of the country also takes a lot of ramification.
Yes, sir.
You know, it will be by physical, mental, legal, and some will say even spiritual intervention. So whichever way they come, we must confront them. And today is in the courtroom, next time it will be on the streets. And I know that these days they are also very scared about what happened in Nepal. And but what I've always said, anytime I have the opportunity, Nigeria cannot escape a revolution.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's impossible.
Yes, sir.
And I will never tell anybody otherwise. That even if I'm not the one who will carry out the revolution, it will still happen.
Yes, sir.
I'm just here to be someone who is privileged to plan and direct people towards the revolution. So without wasting too much of our time, and we hope our lawyers are on standby. We are grateful to all of you. Michael Okwara, Sekwa Itokwe Tumekun, the Marshal, the Adeoju, who is also expecting his own case very soon. But I've been told that he's been referred to the ADR section of the court. They want to settle out of court before they go to trial. But on a serious level, I just want all of you to understand that the reason they are all doing this is because they panic because of our voice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Whatever you do, whether you're able to come to court or you can't, don't lose your voice.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, it is our collective voice that will destroy the citadel of oppression in this country.
Yes, sir.
Whether they are happening against retired policemen, serving policemen, teachers, traders, whether they are carried out by illegal leaders or quasi-legal leaders or legitimate leaders, all of them must fall.
Yes, sir.
And it is just a matter of time.
Yes, sir.
But let me quickly also hand over to our lawyers who are here.
Take over street.
Because I'm sure you are eager to know why it took us.
All oppression, then go run away. When people take over, take over. When masses take over street, when masses take over street.
All oppression,
all oppression.
There are some legal fireworks in court, and I think I want to use the opportunity to advise the judiciary. The perception in the public today is that the judiciary and the oppressors in governments are at peace, and that there is this cause of unison between the oppressors in the governments and the powers that be in the judiciary. The popularity of the judiciary today is at its lowest ebb. People are angry and they are complaining, alleging that the judiciary is in consorts and in bed with the oppressors of the people. Section 66B of the Constitution vests the judicial powers in the Federation on the courts established in Nigeria for that purpose. The authorities and powers to adjudicate on all disputes between the governments and all persons and authorities in Nigeria is vested in the courts. True sovereignty and power resides in the people. And the moment the perception grows that the judiciary is in bed with the oppressors of the people, then I fear for the judiciary and for the oppressors of the people, because as the Constitution declares that the people are the ultimate sovereign, quite very soon the people will rise and claim back the power that the powers that be and the oppressors of government are taken away from them. We cannot live in a country where protesters, patriots, loyalists are dragged to courts, where bandits, terrorists, Boko Haram suspects are openly in daylights wielding guns and holding peace rallies, and they are being paid by taxpayers' money, by government officials. Governors have held peace rally meetings with terrorists and bandits in this country. Just recently in Zamfara State, the time has come for the Nigerian people to ask the appropriate question. For how long shall we continue as a people continue to be subjected to unfair for ourselves to the ignominy of the oppressors? I think it is high time for Nigerians to ask the right question. For how long shall the governments continue to oppress us, continue to subjugate us, continue to hand and put behind bars the true patriots amongst us, while they continue to patronize the terrorists, the Boko Haram, and the bandits among us, giving them money and paying them ransom in a bid to ensure their own safety, while the safety of Nigerians is in jeopardy.
Can you give us an insight into the issues today?
Issues was arraignment. Insight was brilliant legal submission by our lawyers, and the outcome, of course, was that the judge decided and sided with us that he will have to look at our very strong legal opposition to arraignment, and he gave us a date in October. I think October 23rd. Yes, it was my preference that we should do it in January 2026, but he said that that's too long, because the reason I would have preferred January 2026 is that this case is not going anywhere. There's no reason to jam pack but he's also a vacation judge, and vacation ended today, so there's limited authority as far as this is concerned. The case file must go back to the chief judge of the Federal High Court for reassignment, and I hope the chief judge is watching us not to reassign this case. I'm opposed to any attempt to muzzle the right of people to freely practice their religion and or associate or hold a thought. So the governor of Niger State, like other governors that I've criticized, they have no sense. What is the business of a governor asking, is he a preacher? If the governor wants to become a preacher, he should resign and go and join the priesthood. It's not his business to decide what. If a judge, if a preacher is engaging in inflammatory preaching, I think there are laws that the states can use to rein them in. But to tell a preacher to come and submit their sermons to you in advance, does the governor of Niger State know what is in there? Does he know anything about the Quran? Yeah? If he knows it, why is it that he should go and become an imam instead of being a governor? Foolishness. We are waiting for the ultimatum to expire now. Which day is that? We are always ready for them, but at the expiration, ask them what would they do. What would they do? They
can't do anything.
I don't look. Whatever they can do, we have been there before. So I say, let's go again.
Nothing.
Yes, but I must also say that it breaks my heart that more and more foolish people are in position of authority in this country. Anything that you did that didn't work last time, change your strategy. How can the DSS become the reputation police for the president of Nigeria? You understand? And if you want to defend the reputation of a person, defend the reputation of a person that has reputation. Yes. The man himself cannot even challenge me. That's Tinubu himself. He cannot challenge anything that I've said about him. So, but the DSS, they have no work. And where they have work, they don't want to do their work. Their work should have been to be pointing to us where there are terrorists, bandits, and kidnappers across. But they know, but they prefer that the criminals are reigning in the country. And you are asking me to retract my statement on the president. But you saw a terrorist with magazines, about 40 on his chest. You cannot arrest him. You can't even him to retract his criminality. It's rubbish, people. If I have my way, and I've said it, we will reduce the National Assembly to a part-time job. Exactly. So, that's number one. Secondly, we will have a unicameral legislative system of only 109 senators. And that's all we'll have. But to come to work, you have to go and buy your tickets from wherever you are. And we'll pay you when you are done. Maybe they will sit 12 times in a year. That's all. Pass the budget. After that, they go back to their normal jobs. Yeah, these ones are not. They are not National Assembly people. These are hustlers. Businessmen, Yahoo, Ponzi schemers. These are. In the first place, INEC is one of the branches of the APC. So anytime INEC is telling you they are just I shouldn't be laughing. INEC is a joke. But whether they do early campaigns or late campaigns, what would have been important to me?
So guys, I know you guys are aware of what Sowore did. Sowore came out and said Tinubu is a criminal. And since then, the DSS have been telling him to, take back his words, but he refused. Sowore instead said he stands strong and he dares the DSS to do their worst. Now, he went on further saying that Nigeria needs a revolution. If not, this country is going to scatter. it's only a revolution that is going to help Nigeria at this moment, because the bad governance, the corruption happening in Nigeria is not something that ordinary reform can just change easily. And he said Nigeria needs a revolution. He also talked about, his issue. You guys know that he said that Tinubu is a criminal, so he has been going to court based on that. And he said that he's not afraid, that he's not even going to take back his word, that he stands tall, and he still says it that Tinubu is a criminal. Anyway, guys, that's what we have for today. Let me know your thoughts below. And also, if you're coming across my channel for the first time, do wait to hit the subscribe button, like and share this video. So guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys again in my next video.